First up, we have our 9mm. This is rated at 1150 feet per second. Let's see how close I get to that. 1133, 1118, 1105, 1108, 1117. So that's not bad velocity overall, because it is such a short barrel. Now 890 is our rating with our 45 ACP. Let's see what we get with this. 761, 709, 715, 710, 745. That is a 230 grain, but I'm pretty disappointed with that velocity. Let's see what we get with our 9mm. Now let's hit it with our 45 ACP. Let's go take a look. So we did get some expansion with that 45 in plain clear ballistics. So at least we see that, but I'm not hopeful on that once we put that fabric in there. So actually, when we look at our paths here, they actually look very similar. And that's one of those things here with the Federal Punch and the HST that I like. I would say out of all the different 9mm rounds, Federal's HST and Punch are pretty much the best, because they kind of have it down to a science where they're opening up right away. And when we first enter this first gel block here, after going through 3 inches, it has a huge wound track there. A lot of times 9mm will go through here and won't leave much of a hole through the MDF when I have that in place, and then only at about 5, 6, 7 inches does it start to open up. And that kind of accounts for why 9mm sometimes has not been particularly effective in self-defense scenarios. But this type of ammo, they've learned how to make it right with the 9mm. So this 9mm is right. First 3 inches, almost exactly the same, I would say, as far as the damage it's putting in there. Maybe a hair more with the 45. And then up until about maybe 6 inches, it looks like about the same. But then right about here, 7 inches, it almost looks like the 9mm, it makes a larger wound path, which is interesting. But what we got going on here with our 9mm is 17.5 inches. So that's pretty much textbook penetration that we want to see. Good expansion. Our 45 ACP, I'm going to call it about 14.25 inches of penetration, and again, really good expansion. So 14 yards from the target. 45 ACP.